I think it's time to have a little understanding, for heaven's sakes. If you look at the Constitution of the United States, if you look at the Bill of Rights, if you look at the constitutions of the states and commonwealths of the United States, they talk about we the people. They don't talk about citizens of, they don't talk about residents of, it talks about we the people. So those are the people that are in the states, in each of the states, and they have, under each of those constitutions, rights. So let's pretend for a moment that you're a black person or a brown person. Imagine what you're going through when you see ICE just grabbing people off the streets, and you can't deny that they're doing it, and that this administration is not only supporting that, but they're going further. They're removing monuments to the accomplishments of people who are black, brown, or otherwise. Don't sit there and say to me, well, it's just equaling the playing field because they're part of what white people have done too. You think of the African Americans who fought tenaciously and bravely throughout the World War II, for example, and what they came back to: being dragged behind cars, being not allowed to have jobs, being kept away from voting places. So don't tell me that that experience is the same as mine. I can't know what they went through, but I know what they went through for this country, because what they went through is not only what every white person went through, but they went through for even more. You can turn to almost every minority in this country and put yourself in their shoes and understand that what they've gone through to create a better life for their families and their generations coming after them is a little bit harder than what some people who were born here went through. So before you start complaining about people, try and step back and think of what they've gone through, and now what with this administration they're going through again. We're in this together. Whether I agree with you or whether I don't agree with you at the moment is really not so important. We probably all have the same end goals of trying to create a certain amount of wealth and comfort and better educations for our kids. We might disagree on how to go about it, but we can't let a group of people who are simply sucking up to Donald Trump ruin our lives because he wants to create division among us and not set a goal for us that makes us better than ourselves. He has no sense of our history. He has no sense of where we've been. He has no sense of where we're going and how and where to get there. This is we the people, not him the person. If you look at what this administration does on a regular basis, it's all about themselves, and it's all about Trump. Let's take an example. Epstein is the prime example of this, but we have huge national debt problems. Are they doing anything to address it? Not a thing. Trump lied time and again that he was going to distribute $2,000, $1,500 checks to the American people. Not only did he lie about it, but there was no way he was going to do it. This is our time. It's our responsibility to take this government back, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we work with people that we even disagree with, even vociferously, to make sure that we're all represented by our government and not trampled underfoot by this regime.